In this series, I'm exploring some of Great Britain's truly best bits. Last week, I took you to historic Cambridge.
Just the pure power of architecture. Stunning.
And I went for a spin in a classic British racing car.
This is what you call motoring, with a capital M.
This week, I'm venturing to the coast and experiencing what true British luxury really looks like on board one of these.
This is the best of Britain. Nice cup of tea.
Britain's coastline has drawn crowds for centuries, lured in by the sandy beaches, quaint fishing villages, and gorgeous scenery.
But I'm here for an altogether different reason. To find out about a British company known for making some of the most luxurious yachts in the world. And it all started here in Poole. I think we're going to need a bigger boat.
Sunseeker was born in the late 60s by Robert Braithwaite, who made it his mission to sell high-end boats tailored to his customers' needs. Today, the company employs over 2,200 people, and they export 150 luxury boats around the world every year.
Every single Sunseeker boat can cost up to £33 million.
Sean Robertson, nicknamed the Sunseeker Prince, knows exactly what goes into making the best.
Tell me, Sunseeker, I see it all over France whenever I'm on holiday. What makes it so British?
Well, I think the first thing you're seeing here today is they're handmade. We start with literally a bucket of gel coat and build the beauties that you see around the world.
And what makes a Sunseeker so special?
Every one will be completely different its own way. You'll never find one that's exactly the same. We've had requests for helipads. We've had requests to have no cabins. They just want an open entertainment space. Everybody has a distinct idea on how they're going to use their boat.
Do you mind giving me a couple of, well-known boat owners' names?
Some we might know. There's Jensen Button. Roger Moore liked his.
Of course he had one.
Yeah, he had a 41 Tomahawk.
I've been on it a few times.
Yeah.
Now, one person synonymous with the very best is none other than the great British spy himself, 007. So it's no surprise that Sunseeker boats are used regularly in the James Bond films to set scenes of decadence, wealth and power mixed with high-octane drama.
And if this is good enough for James Bond, it's good enough for me. The name's Bond. James Bond. I've always wanted to say that.
I mean, the similarities between myself and Mr. Bond are uncanny.
Actually, I'm pretending. There's a guy downstairs who's actually doing the steering.
This boat has an impressive 4 rooms, can hold 3 staff and up to 12 guests, and comes in at an impressive £3 million. I could get used to this. Now, of course, when you have your own yacht, you're not limited for choice of where to go for lunch.
So while we're on this beautiful boat, we thought we'd nip over to the Isle of Wight. It's only an hour from Poole, and here we are. Right, it's just what you do when you have a £3 million super yacht. You nip anywhere.
Now, you know you have a big boat when the smaller one comes to collect you.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you.
Well, after one of the most extravagant journeys to a restaurant that I've ever had, it's time to relax a little more.
Lobster, thank you very much. Thank you. Local lobster, chips. I can't think of a better way to take in the great British coastline. Here goes.
Delicious. And of course, the only thing that can top that off
Is the journey back home.
Yes.